Arena. It's Kids Day, the Heat and the Pelicans. So let's take a look at the starting lineups brought to you by Lexus.
For the Pelicans, it's CJ McCullough, Dyson Daniels, Trey Murphy III, Herbert Jones, and Jonas Valanciunas.
That's a hard one. Now we turn it over to the Heat Academy kids from Dunbar Elementary for the Heat starting lineup.
Starting tonight for your Miami Heat,
Number 7, Kyle Lowry.
number 14, Tyler Hero.
Number 16, Caleb Martin.
Number 13, Bam Adebayo.
Number 22, Jimmy Butler.
And there they are, the Miami Heat coming in to game number 48 with a 25-22 record. That's the same record as the New York Knicks. Miami number 6 in the East. The Knicks are number 7. And the Heat trying to gain some ground in that competitive Eastern Conference playoff chase against the Pelicans team, equally motivated. They're 26-20. They are 4th in the West. Interesting, John Crotty, Miami held New Orleans to 98 points in their 26-point win on Wednesday. I was looking back. The Heat have won 8 of the last 9 against New Orleans, and in the last 7 wins, they've held the Pelicans to 98 points or fewer.
Yeah, they do a great job of slowing this team down. They like to play fast. They like to move the basketball and get it inside to the big man Valanciunas. See if they can repeat what they did on Wednesday, where they played arguably their best game of the year against the Pelicans.
Our officials are Bill Kennedy, Derek Collins, and Brandon Adair, and off we go on another Miami Heat NBA Kids Day adventure. Kyle Lowry with 5 on the shot clock, throws it away. That's a shaky first possession for a Miami team that doesn't turn it over often. They're best when they're turning the opponent over, something they haven't done often enough over the last several games. Valanciunas high post against Bam. Reluctant to shoot it from there, and in some trouble. With 4 on the shot clock, he forced it up, but found a way to knock it in.
Yeah, he is just all power on that possession, using that left shoulder to really knock back Bam to get to that right hook.
He's a bruise. Caleb Martin out of the corner, moves to the wing, and airballs a 3. Here comes Dyson Daniels, the rookie from Australia, stolen away by Caleb Martin. Sometimes it takes a thief to get your offense going. Dotted line jumper, and Bam Adebayo always ready to sign at the dotted line for Miami.
He certainly is. Been so efficient from that area of the floor. 7-footer there for him in the paint, but not at the rim. Great arc over top of Valanciunas.
That's Trey Murphy III, and he can trade often. 95 triples for him this year, and he's shooting it at that magic number, John, 40% from downtown.
That's why he's on the floor, his ability to spread the floor. Great length at 6'8", Trey Murphy. Defends fairly well out on the perimeter.
In and out for Tyler Hero. Pelicans with a 3-point early lead, couple minutes in. Daniels swings it back. Valanciunas hoisting it up, and nothing but red shirts around the defensive rebound. Here comes Kyle. Navigating his way through the defense and then circling back out. Using Bam as a screener and then a roller. Quickness. Valanciunas got the block. Well, the big man can do that. This is CJ McCullough. Valanciunas gives it off to Daniels, open 3, and it comes down to Kyle Lowry. Long lead, Martin made the catch, ran out of space, did save it back to Jimmy Butler. He will try to settle in offensive end. They've missed 3 of their first 4 shots. Butler with 7 on the shot clock. Screen and roll with Ben. Martin top side. And the 3 not falling, but the rebound tipped over to Hero, and he misses. Valanciunas brings it down to a 1-for-6 opening act for Miami offense. And this is a Heat team coming off a poor game on both ends of the floor in Dallas 2 nights ago. Daniels, low post, Valanciunas with an easy score.
Really solid work there. They go high post to Daniels, change the angle to find Valanciunas from up top. That's well executed high-low action there from the Pelicans.
Second score for the big man, Valanciunas, having an excellent 11th season. Look out, Martin almost lost it. Caleb on the attack, draws the foul.
Pelicans changing the angle. We call this a high-low, high-post areas where Dyson Daniels catches it, and then he goes right inside to the cutting Valanciunas. They were fronting him from that angle by changing and going up top with the pass. That changes the angle and allows them to much more easily throw it inside to the big man. Bam's so quick and active, he can front, but if they're going to change the angle, he gets stuck outside.
Game's first foul goes to Valanciunas, and Martin will shoot a couple. Hey folks, we love you on Valley Sports. You love your Heat anywhere you can find them, and don't worry if you're not at home. You can stream Heat basketball live using the Valley Sports app, presented by T-Mobile. John making threes and defending the three been a recent problem. The Heat have been outscored by 60 points in threes in their last 3 games. Miami with 24 triples on 28%, giving up 44 threes on 46% in that same span.
Yeah, that's problematic. If you look no further than the last game against Dallas, where they gave up 18 made threes and just 4 of their own. That's such a huge advantage to spot another team when you do the math on that. But it looks like Jimmy Butler really made contact with Trey Murphy there. He gets called for the personal foul. Take a look as they go lob over the top to try to isolate Jimmy, and boom, right there, cracks him on the cheek. It's actually Herbert Jones who took the hit, not Murphy.
Jimmy Butler gets the foul. Herbert Jones, second-year forward out of Alabama. He had missed 4 straight games with a lower back injury. This is his second game back. He fouled out in 19 minutes Friday night in their loss at Orlando. They're reeling a little bit. They've lost 3 in a row. A hungry team today. Valanciunas, he's been opportunistic. He's been all over this first quarter, has 6 points, and the Pelicans out to a 9-4 head start.
They had a pretty solid game against the Heat when they played, with 18 points and 10 rebounds, but seemed to come towards the end of the game. Right now, making his presence felt much earlier in this contest.
Oh, Herbert Jones swinging in for the score. What's more problematic than that, something we saw in Dallas 2 nights ago that worked successfully, the double teaming of Jimmy Butler held Butler to a season low 12 points as Bam comes in and missed it, the rebound and a foul. John Butler was held to 12 points, his second fewest this season at Dallas. A season low 7 field goal attempts, and the Mavericks constantly sent a second defender at him. This is a copycat league. It worked 2 nights ago. We're seeing the